All right, time for another haul video, this time from the bottle shop in Columbus, GA, one of our favorite places to go for bottles. Don't you like it?
It's an excellent store.
She
Really
loves it.
enjoy it.
There's so much to go through here, and I slowed down our video a little bit. Major Zero, our friend, our new friend, loves to do these haul videos. He's doing a haul video every single day of the month, but we thought we would do one too, just because we're learning.
We are learning, and we enjoy doing it and going and scoping out what's available.
Hell yeah, this is a lot of fun. We start off here. The Mattingly right there is $100. We thought about getting it. That's the Blue Label OOG.
Yes.
Just haven't gotten it yet, but yeah. Angel's Envy, the regular, we don't.
I'm not an Angel's Envy fan. I wish I was because I should like it being finished in port barrel. Like I should really enjoy that. But
I know. And Louisville?
It just doesn't ring my bell. I don't know why.
Blade Bows are great for us at $50. I think that's a great.
I love Blade Bow.
Everyday drink.
Everyday drink. It's great.
Remus Special Repeal Reserve. Our friend Chris absolutely loves this bourbon, and every time I have a chance to drink on that bad boy, we love doing that.
It is good.
As the video here, I think I slowed it down a little too much this time, but as we stop, we can read the prices. $70 for a rare breed barrel strength. I'll take it all day long. Nashville Barrel's doing some really good stuff out there. Our friend Dob the Bomb has a big collection of Nashville Barrel stuff, and it is tasty.
Maybe that's where we need to taste it because I have not had that yet.
I would like to get my mouth on some of those Nashville Barrel stuff.
Well, we can do that, I'm sure.
Yeah, I know he would be cool with that.
Looky there. There's your
There's
regular
the Old
Soul
Soul right there.
That is your basic Old Soul.
There's your Four Roses stuff. 62 for the small batch select. Not too shabby, I would say. And yeah, various collections.
If I'm going to pick from one of those three, I'm definitely going to go for the single barrel.
Single barrel for sure, yeah. That would be my choice as well. Yep. What else we got here? Some, I don't even know what those ones over on the right are.
I'm not sure either. I don't even know what's in that green.
Breckenridge, some stuff from Colorado. Looks like they got some store picks there as well. Frey Ranch is one I'm not super familiar with. The Laws, we had a friend hook us up with some Laws in a smaller thing, and that was tasty. So I would be interested in diving into that. Courtney only let me get like 3 bottles from this trip. So.
Yeah, he had to tamper it down.
Yeah, I really did slow this down too much, didn't I? Well, we can talk a little bit.
It's
the Breckenridge colors are great, though.
I do like it. Uh-oh, you're getting into some stuff I do not care for.
Uh-oh, we're starting to head down toward that.
Oh, Lord.
Toward that, this is the other stuff from the Willett Distillery here, the Rowans Creek, the Noah's Mill, the Old Bardstown.
Okay, let's rank this right here.
Good
If you had, there's 5 of them, and if you had to do 1 through 5, and 1 is your best and 5 is your worst.
Oh my God, there's no 5s here.
So
I promise you that. Oh, we got to actually rank these.
Yes, I'm going to make you rank them right now. So I'm going with, well, I know what's 5 is my worst.
Yeah,
Number 5 would be Rounds Creek.
How horrible.
Noah's Mills, that would be my 4. Kentucky Vintage is not bad for what it is.
Yeah, Pure Kentucky, which is the next one over, the blue. That's pretty
I would
good.
take Pure Kentucky, but that's over on the other side. But yeah, I would definitely forget about the Noah's Mill and the Rounds Creek, and the other 3 are probably about the same for me.
That the Old Bardstown is kind of like taller. That's better than the shorter one.
But the best Old Bardstown is which one, Jay? You cannot get it in Georgia. You
That's
can only get it in Kentucky.
Is it the Bottle and Bond?
It's a Bottle and Bond. You can only get it in Kentucky.
Look at that. Somebody's come in there and snagged all the Willett pot stills at $49 or $50 a bottle.
That is a beautiful bottle to have on your
bar. It is.
I'm not so sure it's the best tasting, but it is good to have.
There it is, Courtney. There's your James E. Pepper at $62. That's a hell of a deal. We were drinking this earlier on the show, and it's tasty.
Now, I've been to the Fiddler Distillery.
I know.
And
that's in Atlanta.
It was fine. It was fine. I didn't come home begging for any more Fiddler, but it was fine. See, there's the Old Pepper we were talking about.
The regular
there that's
Old
in the
Pepper,
bottle.
yeah. Now there's you got some Pinhooks coming up, some Castle and Key. I am a fan of the Castle and Key. They're straight up wheated. At $50, I think it's a fair price for that particular bourbon. For me, that's a weekday drinker if I'm going to drink on a weekday.
That's a nice bottle as well. I will say, do not get that Pinhook. Okay, only buy Pinhook if it has an age statement on it.
That has been our experience.
Yes, that pink and orange Pinhook. That's good if you're going to make a cocktail with something that's very strong and you don't need to taste.
Yeah, I mean, the prices, I mean, you're looking
Not
at
a fan.
37, you're thinking, oh, not too bad, but I don't know,
Not a fan.
man. We got some people in the chat saying the Fiddler's new toasted rye is good. Brandon H
it
thinks
might
the
be.
ASW stuff is really good, so that's some stuff that maybe I missed out on. Here we go on another level here.
These are
5
things I'm not familiar with.
This is some other James E. Pepper stuff, the 1776, the Redwood Empire from California.
That's been making a statement lately.
Yeah, for sure. Johnny, our friend Johnny, got us some of the white label there, which was solid. I would love to try some of their other stuff. It's just, I only got 3 bottles to buy here, so that was all I was able to get. The Filibuster, we have not had an opportunity to drink that yet. Well, I'm still stuck on the Redwood Empire here. I slowed it down just a little too much on this one, but yeah. Garrison Brothers, one of the great bourbons from Texas. Man, look at the prices on these
those
bad boys.
those are some prices. That one on the right's $200.
$200 for a store pick on the Garrison Brothers. I just don't know if I would trust
I don't think I could do
a
it.
Texas one like that. We have the Honey Barrel, which is the yellow top one that we got gifted to us, and we still haven't opened that bad boy yet. There's the barrel stuff, which I really, really like. Honestly, if you don't know what you're doing and you just roll into a store and you don't know what to get, you got a couple extra dollars. If you get something from Barrel, you're probably going to get a quality product. That's just been our experience. That one on the right, the orange one, is the Ambarana of their, I guess, the special barrel project or whatever. We really like that one. I thought that was sweeter than average. Their black label is just their regular barrel, and that's really good. The Dovetail and the Seagrass and the... what is that last orange one down there? I forget what it's called.
These are very good, but they're pricey. I mean, if you're going to cough out $80, that's a significant amount. Like, you got to know what you're going to get at $80, in my opinion.
No, I know. So. And there's the New Year's right there, that kind of lighter white label, and the Foundation, which me and Cuz, I can't remember if Cuz bought one of those. But we wanted to taste that Foundation. That was one that I really seriously thought of. Jefferson's.
Skid over all that. I'm not a Jefferson's fan at all. That aged at sea, very overrated. I was actually trying to use it in a cocktail this week because I just don't like it.
Buck50 says Barrel is one of his favorite new bourbons, new brands, and he says the Vantage, which I really like too, is one of his favorites. So there you go. Okay. We're over here on the rye side, which means I bounced out of there pretty quick.
We're not much on that. Look at that Blue Note.
Yeah, they got some juke joint Blue Note.
I like that.
We love Blue Note. They used to have that, was it 9 year? We used to love, and it just disappeared from shelves. Yep. These are all their store picks that the bottle shop has there near the front counters. They got a Knob Creek Rye. You saw the juke joint earlier.
Look how perfectly lined up they are.
I know you were saying you thought
they are perfectly lined up. There's no dust on them. There you go.
There's the old soul that we were drinking earlier.
There we go. There's that one. There. There's the one Jay took out. You can see the spot where it's missing.
Yeah. So pretty, man. I love that label, the blue and the gold. It's really nice looking, and that is a delicious bottle of bourbon.
How much was it again? We were talking about it earlier. I thought it was 80. Is that what it was?
Yep.
Yep. 76 or 79. Well, close enough.
Close enough to 80.
Yep. Looks
like Elijah Craig single barrel. Is that no? It's private barrel. Which we have one of these at home. We haven't opened yet. $90 for that. I bet you it's going to be a high proof too. Looks like it's a 9 year. We have a 12 year at home that we got from the distillery. The Evan Williams Experience. Now we're bouncing down a little bit. The Restoration Rye from Castle and Key, which we think is okay-ish.
It's all right. I think it's a little overpriced for what it is.
And then there's that Pinhook Yellow Top 9 year. This is their Vertical Series. Oh, no, this is the 8 year. I'm sorry. This is a store pick from the Vertical Series. But again, Courtney's rule of thumb is...
if you have an age statement, I'll take it. And this was good.
No, this is really good. I was really,
picked this up and it was
that.
Good.
Now, $96 is not cheap.
No, it's not.
But it is tasty. And also you get the benefit of me having my fingers in the shot. Nice job, Jay.
At $96, though, I want a prettier bottle.
I love the yellow.
No, I want a prettier bottle. I need a decanter-looking bottle.
Oh, I see what you're saying. EU256 was asking earlier about Penelope. There's a couple Penelopes over there, the Architect and that one with the rosé on it. Hopefully I'll come back to that. This camera operator is just absolutely awful.
Yeah, he needs to be paid better.
It's actually me.
Oh, is it really?
Let's see what we've got here. We've got some IW Harper, but it's the regular. The Milam and Green is one that we keep saying we're going to drink.
Yeah,
that is
keep going to say we're going to try it, but we haven't done it yet.
Distillery run by women. Interestingly, so I'm would like to chase that. Courtney, of course, would as well. Journeyman from the great state of Michigan. We've had some stuff from them. It's been pretty good. Town Branch is from Lexington. There we go. Penelope. There's the Barrel Strength.
That Heaven Hill Bottled and Bond is a great pickup, like just a general pickup. That's
$55
really good stock.
$55 that's a good price for that.
That's a good price.
I wonder what that Penelope Barrel Strength is. I couldn't see the price on that. It's probably $70 or $80. We didn't like the Architect as much, AU256, so kind of keep an eye on that.
Did not care for that.
There's your Bardstown array. You got the Founders, the Foursquare, the Plantation Collaborative Series, the white one, plus the Fusion, the Black Label, which is, I believe, the Bottle and Bond, and then their White Label, which is their Origin White.
Bardstown Bourbon Company is coming out with something new like every 2 weeks.
It does seem like that.
Some kind of collaboration with somebody at some point, which is really cool. But now they're finally making their own stuff. Oh, they're already producing their own stuff.
This is where this is one of my areas where I get pissed off. Okay, so Barrell does a great job with all of their different bourbons that are in the $80 to $90 range. Stellum, as you see right here on your screen, is a subsidiary or whatever. It's like the Kia of the Hyundai of Barrell. But the problem is that Stellum, if they're going to do that, they got to stay in the $50 range. And they start doing their single barrel or their store picks get up into that $70 or $80 range. Well, now I'd just rather get Barrell. So what's the purpose?
Well, I can't answer that for you.
There's some Doc Swinsons.
We did pick that one up on our previous trip to the bottle shop. We don't have a problem, by the way. But we did pick that up, the Doc Swinsons. I enjoyed it. I got the...
You got the red. It's the red label. It's
the red label.
The sherry.
Yeah, it was good.
Oh, it's good.
It's good. It's very good.
By the way, those of you who are children of the '80s, 3-chord there on the right-hand side is the label by Pat Benatar and her husband Neil Girardo. So that's their baby. Unfortunately, we have tried.
You need another pour?
Hell yeah.
Of this
James
E. Pepper that we just purchased from this store.
We tried 3 different kinds of 3-chord, which seems like the rule of threes, and it just didn't hit for me at all.
I didn't like it.
We got a little Michter's Rye there, some JD, some RY3. Probably over here on the rye side that we don't like as much. Some Blue Run. I saw a Wilderness Trail there as well. Danville, Kentucky, no thanks. We're Transy graduates. We don't like Danville. We don't like Center College. Hemingway Rye. Interesting. I'd like to taste that at some point. Peerless Rye, Nulu Rye.
All those Whistle Pigs. Not a big rye fan, but there are a lot of ryes out now. There didn't used to be, but now rye seems like is making its own little place on the stage.
There's a barrel rye single barrel for $90, with the regular barrel at looks like $80. There's your Angel's Envy Rye. Here's the next level down on the rise, little Beauregard.
Some Rabbit Hole.
Rabbit Hole, which is now their stuff. And also King's, which we really like some of the King's weeded stuff. I still am a little bit not sure on the rye side. I'm still kind of warming up to that. We like rye in a mixed drink, in an old fashioned, but I don't necessarily like just sipping it straight out the bottle. So there you go. The Bottle Shop is a tremendous store there in Columbus, Georgia.
It is.
They care about what they're doing. It's a clean store. It's a well-lit store. And as Courtney says, there's obviously a woman behind it because it's so well organized.
For sure.
I'm just telling you what she says.
When
You've been
we
a
were
woman
there,
your whole life, so you can,
I have been. That is correct.
That. You can judge that.
When we were there, we picked up the Old Soul. That is the
single barrel.
Sorry. Pick. And then we picked up the James E. Pepper. And what else did we pick up?
We got a Pinhook 8-year
Pinhook
vertical.
8-year,
we
that's
got that
right.
yellow top and some other stuff too.
No, we didn't get anything else because you're only allowed 3 bottles.
Well, I know, but you were allowed 3 too.
I was allowed some as well.
We came away with 5. But. All right, guys. Thanks for watching our haul video. We appreciate you guys. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Cheers.